Is this video claiming to show a giant chicken for real? Or are we just looking at some clown in a big chicken suit? I've got the answer to that one and the answers to a whole bunch of other crazy stuff you guys sent in this week. Like this picture claiming to show a fish with a transparent head, a video of a baseball player saving a reporter's life with this barehanded catch, a photo of an alpaca who looks like he just got a say no more fam haircut, and that doesn't even include the big story this week, which is about a new video that claims to show a mermaid that was accidentally caught on tape in a cave in Mexico. It's going to be a whale of a show this week, so don't go away. Hey guys, Bill here. You know, at this point, I think just about everybody on the planet has heard stories about these mysterious creatures of the sea called mermaids. These strange aquatic sirens have the upper body of a beautiful woman and the lower body of a fish. Up to this point, and I think it's pretty safe to say, nobody's really provided any real documented evidence of a real mermaid. But then this video appeared. It's a video recently recorded in Mexico that shows something that looks like a real mermaid in a cave. The video was first sent in by Raquel Martinez, who wrote, "Bill, this was on Top Buzz. Is it real or fake?" Well, Raquel, you know, at this point, I'm not really sure, so what do you say we just dive in and see what we can find out? A quick internet search turned up a bunch of very interesting articles. According to one of these articles, the U.S. National Oceanic and Atmospheric Administration, otherwise known as NOAA, has found conclusive evidence of the existence of aquatic humanoids. Now, according to this source, NOAA is actually keeping several of these magic females at an undisclosed aquatic location. One report even claims former President Barack Obama met with these mysterious creatures and came away quite impressed. Now, to be honest, I'm not really sure how reliable these reports are, but seriously, folks, looking back on classic mermaid lore, mermaids were often said to live in grottos or underwater sea caves. The person who posted this video claims it was shot in an underwater cave in Mexico called a cenote. If any mermaids were looking for a grotto to live in, these cenotes would clearly fit the bill. When we examine the video a bit more closely, we see that it was originally posted by a diver dude in Mexico who has a channel called Suerte Mala Suerte. Now, from this video, we can see she has a human face and hair, but that tail fin she's got in the back there is definitely not a normal set of scuba fins. Whatever or whoever this creature is, she's certainly not your typical tourist out for a Mexican snorkeling adventure. Let's take a look at the original video for a sec so we can get a better sense if it's real or not. We tried to call Suerte, but we didn't have much luck there. So then what I did was I called one of the world's leading experts on mermaids on what else? Her shell phone. Her name is Mermaid Melissa, and thanks to her, I now have this, the official answer. But if you watch this show, you know there's no way I can show you the deep, dark secrets of this envelope before you tell me what's going on up here, okay? Now, when I say go, what I want you to do is yell out as loud as you can, either real or fake, okay? Now, if you can't do that, it's okay to pause the video here, go to the comment section, leave your answer there, and then come back here and play the rest of the video to see if you're right or not. A third way to go is just to vote right up here. Now, personally, I like to do all three, and I hope you do too, all right? You ready? And go. Okay, Hey, did you do it? I think you did, because I think I heard a whole bunch of splishing and splashing going on out there, and it wasn't just somebody taking a bath. Anyway, listen, I'm going to reveal what's in this envelope in just a couple of minutes, but first I got a couple other photos and videos to go over to see if they're the real McCoy or just another fake monkey in the produce department. I love that one. First, we have this amazing picture sent in by Navanjana Fernando, Unsatisfied Gamarez, and many others who all want to know if this fish with the transparent head is real or fake. Guys, just imagine for a second what it would be like if you had a transparent head. Everyone would be able to see what you're thinking. And that's probably not a good thing, especially when your parents ask you if you did your homework when you were actually playing video games. Am I right? But hey, in the animal kingdom, we all know anything's possible. And in this case, the fish with the transparent head is real. It's called a barrel-eye fish, and because the head is transparent, the eyes can roll around and see in all directions. The green domes are the eyes. The two dark capsules above the mouth that look like the eyes are actually smelling organs, more like nostrils.
Wake up and smell the coffee!
Next, we have this video sent in by my good friend Kaito, who asked, "Dude, is this for real?" The video claims to show pro baseball player Ivan Longoria making an astounding barehanded catch of a speeding baseball. The baseball looks like it's about to smash right into the head of a reporter who's interviewing him, so if the video is real, he probably saved her life. Kaito, to get to the bottom of this one, we're going to turn to our special effects guru, Peter Butler, from the infamous Bubblegum Monsters channel.
Hey Bill, so for a professional looking video like that, I have to say the visual effects look pretty fake. Two big giveaways. First of all, the ball's traveling at like, I don't know, 80 miles per hour, and yet there's no motion blur on it. Even my hand at like, I don't know, 10 miles per hour is doing motion blur there. The other massive giveaway is the fact that when the batter hits the ball, you see the original ball going off screen right. They didn't even have time to remove that, and then obviously they put the fake CG one in afterwards. So I have to say, it's a massive fake. Back to you.
Hey, thanks, Peter. After further checking around, we found out this is actually an advertisement that was produced by Gillette, the name of which you see right here in the background. Pretty clever. Next up, we have this hilarious picture that was sent into my Facebook page by Ashlyn. Ashlyn says, "I wasn't sure if this was real or fake. I think it's Photoshop, but I didn't want to have to do all the work to figure it out, so I asked you." Well, thank you, Ashlyn. I really appreciate that because, hey, that's my job, right? When I first saw this picture, I honestly had to laugh because it reminded me of this Say No More fam meme that's been going around on the internet lately. This one, the barber said, "What do you want?" He said, "Well, give me that Wimbledon look." And the barber said, "Say no more, fam." "Want a barcode haircut?" "Say no more, fam." "Want to spike it up?" "Say no more, fam." "How about a SpongeBob cut?" "Say no more, fam." "Want to put a little bear on?" "Say no more, fam." As Facebook reader Oliver Leyugan points out, this alpaca must be a Steven Spielberg fan. That chap makes it look like a dinosaur from the Jurassic Park movie. Oliver, that was a good guess because this alpaca is real. Thanks to Facebook reader Vignesh Prabhakar, we now know her name is Angeline. No, not that Angeline. This Angeline actually lives at the Majestic View Alpacas Farm in Virginia. The website doesn't say why Angeline was given this Pachysaurus trim. Maybe it was because they thought it would go great with her mohair boots or something. I don't know. Okay, what do you say we get back to this? It's about time, huh? Are you ready for the big reveal on this mermaid and whether somebody actually caught a real mermaid on tape in her own den / cave / home, whatever you want to call it? All right, here we go. The video claiming to show the mermaid swimming in a cave has been carefully examined by a wide variety of specialists in marine biology and special effects. So we got a pretty wide net cast here. Now, based on all the information collected, we have reached a decision. Well, it's about time. And the decision is, are you ready for this? 100%, without a doubt, and beyond any question, fake. Darn. You know, I was hoping that just, for once, we could get some real mermaid action on a real video, but I guess it's just not in the cards yet. But hey, if you're thinking about clicking away, I wouldn't do that right now because I still haven't given the answer to that giant chicken video, which I really want to know the answer to myself. And I also have the lowdown on where that mermaid footage really came from. Listen to this.
Yeah, I actually did look it over and I recognized it. You know why? Because that's me. That's me in the footage. Someone must have took it from my channel. Well, what I was really doing in that footage is I was at a cenote over in Mexico and we were exploring the cave. So I thought, what a great opportunity to get this explore all underwater and swim in my mermaid tail. So I was doing my mermaid model thing.
Okay, well that's just about all the time I have for this video, with the exception of telling you what's going on with that chicken video. But first I want to take a few brief seconds to thank everybody for sending in all those crazy pictures and videos that you send in every week. I want to send a special thanks to Peter Butler at the infamous Bubblegum Monsters channel, and also to my good friend Mermaid Melissa, who also has her own channel right here on YouTube. I'm going to be leaving links to both their channels right up here and down there, so you can stop by and tell them I said hello, okay? And hey, don't forget, if you got a picture or a video and you're not quite sure whether it's real or not, send it to me at billschannel@gmail.com and I will take a look. Please don't leave links or suggestions in the comment section because, you know, the only thing that does is make me crazy! See you next time. Now, about that giant chicken video, believe it or not, this chicken is real. It's called a Brahma chicken, and these giant cock-a-doodle-doos were first bred in the United States using very large chickens from China. The males weigh up to 12 pounds or about 5.5 kilos. The females go up to about 9 pounds and are said to lay some pretty large brown eggs. We don't know exactly where this clip was recorded, but it was first posted by Chit Elenon on YouTube.